A viral promise says 10 times castor oil can erase wrinkles like nature's Botox. Tempting, right? But here's the twist. After 60, the biggest wrinkle maker isn't a missing oil. It's sunlight, dryness, and delayed skin repair that speed up year by year. And one slippery mistake in the bathroom can turn a beauty routine into an emergency. Falls remain the top cause of injury for older adults, and nighttime trips on an oily floor raise that risk. I'll show you what castor oil can do, what it can't, and 7 smarter habits that protect your skin and your safety. This video is educational and not medical advice. Always talk with your healthcare provider. Skin changes with age. Your outer barrier gets thinner, natural oils decline, and the water-holding sponge inside the skin loses spring. That means more water escapes and fine lines look deeper. Your repair crews also slow. Collagen, the protein scaffold that keeps skin firm, breaks down faster under sun exposure and is rebuilt more slowly at night. Hormonal shifts reduce sebum and elasticity. Many medicines add new stress. Blood thinners make bruising easier. Some antibiotics and heart medicines increase sun sensitivity. Even a basic diuretic can leave you a little drier. When you add dry indoor air or a harsh cleanser, lines appear overnight. The good news is real. Moisture, sun protection, gentle exfoliation, and proven actives change what you see in the mirror within weeks. Castor oil can play a role as a budget occlusive that seals in water, but it is not Botox, and it is not a collagen builder. Let's count down exactly how to use it safely and what to do first for the biggest payoff. Welcome to your calm corner for aging well. I help adults 60 plus and caregivers turn solid science into simple daily wins. If you want stronger skin, safer routines, and clear next steps, tap like and subscribe. Tell me your country in the comments so I can tailor product names and labels you actually see in stores. Now let's count down 7 habits from helpful to most important, so you get smoother skin and keep your balance. Habit number 7, treating dryness as wrinkles and skipping water-locking steps. You look in the mirror and see lines. You grab a thick oil and hope it fills them. The real issue is often water loss through a leaky barrier. After 60, your skin makes fewer lipids, so water escapes and fine lines deepen by evening. According to the American Academy of Dermatology in 2021, moisturizers that trap water in the top layers can soften fine lines by reducing transepidermal water loss. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, a heavy, slow-spreading oil that forms a film to prevent water from evaporating. That film does not rebuild collagen, but it can plump the look of lines by holding moisture where you need it. Short term, you see a smoother surface. Long term, consistent moisture reduces itch, cracking, and infection risk. Start tonight with a simple layering move. Cleanse with a mild, non-foaming wash. Then apply a few drops of water or a hydrating serum with glycerin or hyaluronic acid while your skin is still damp. Seal it with a fingertip's worth of castor oil, blended with a lighter oil like jojoba to make it spread. Press, don't rub. Keep the bathroom floor dry to prevent slips, and wash your hands before walking away. Up next is the mistake that turns a helpful seal into redness and bumps. Habit number 6, using straight castor oil on the whole face without a test. You hear that pure oil is natural, so more must be better. Not always. Older skin can react faster to heavy occlusives, trapping heat and sweat and leading to clogged pores or irritation. Dermatology references like DermNet and the American Academy of Dermatology describe contact dermatitis as a common problem with fragranced or botanical products, and castor oil can be a trigger for some people. The mechanism is simple. A thick, slow-moving oil sits on the surface. If your pores are prone to clogging or your cheeks are sensitive, you may see tiny white bumps or a rash in days. Short term, you get redness, stinging, or pimples that make lines look worse. Long term, you might scratch, break the barrier, and risk infection. Be gentler tonight. Patch test behind the ear or on the jawline for 3 nights. If you are clear, mix 1 drop of castor oil into 5 drops of a lighter oil and apply only to the driest zones. Avoid the thin skin around the eyes until you know how you respond. If you have a history of eczema, talk with your clinician before trying new oils. Up next is the step that outperforms any oil because it prevents the damage that causes wrinkles in the first place. Habit number 5, skipping daily sunscreen and then blaming your moisturizer. You moisturize, you oil, and you still see new lines. That's because sunlight is the #1 driver of wrinkles. Ultraviolet rays break down collagen and elastin. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, in 2022, daily broad-spectrum sunscreen is the top anti-aging step and lowers skin cancer risk. The mechanism is direct. UV light triggers enzymes that chop up collagen and creates free radicals that damage the scaffold holding skin firm. Moisture can smooth, but only protection stops new breakdown. Short-term sun exposure adds redness and makes lines sharper by evening. Long-term, it leads to spots, thinning, and even cancers. Change one habit tonight to help tomorrow. Place your sunscreen next to your toothbrush and make it part of your morning routine. Use a broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher on face, ears, and neck, and reapply if you are outdoors. Wear a wide brim hat and sunglasses. Save castor oil for sealing moisture at night so you don't dilute your sunscreen in the morning. Up next is the fix that actually builds collagen in aging skin, something no oil can do on its own. Habit number 4, relying on oil instead of proven collagen-supporting actives. If an oil were Botox, we would all know it. Botox relaxes muscles. Oils do not. For long-term smoothing, you need ingredients shown to nudge collagen. Research summarized by Cochrane reviewers in 2015 and by Dermatology Guidelines since then shows topical retinoids improve photogenic skin texture and fine lines. Vitamin C serums and gentle alpha-hydroxy acids also support smoother skin when used correctly. The mechanism is clear. Retinoids signal cells to make new collagen and turn over faster. Vitamin C helps build collagen and fights free radicals. Acids shed dull, dead cells so light reflects better. Short term, you may see a glow within weeks. Long term, you build structure so lines soften from underneath. Start safely. Use a pea-sized amount of an over-the-counter retinol 2 or 3 nights a week. Sandwich it between a hydrating serum and a thin seal of castor oil so irritation stays low. Try a vitamin C serum in the morning under sunscreen if your skin tolerates it. If you use prescription tretinoin, ask your dermatologist how to buffer it with moisturizers. Up next is the one that sends more seniors to the eye doctor when a beauty hack goes wrong. Habit number 3, rubbing oils on lashes and eyelids without eye safety. You see videos promising thicker lashes with oils. The skin of your eyelids is the thinnest on your body. Oils can enter the eye, blur vision, and irritate glands that keep tears healthy. The American Academy of Ophthalmology has warned that non-sterile oils and lash serums can cause styes, dermatitis, and contact reactions. Mechanism is simple. Oil clogs tiny openings along the lid, trapping bacteria and inflaming the rim. A greasy finger near a step stool or a slick bathroom floor also raises fall risk at night. Short-term, your eyes itch, water, or burn. Long-term repeated irritation can damage the lid margin and dry the eyes. Be cautious tonight. Keep oils away from the lash line. If you want lash growth, ask an eye professional about approved treatments. Wash hands before skincare and wipe any spills. Dry the floor and mats to protect balance, especially during nighttime bathroom trips. Remember that a stinging eye can make you rush toward a mirror, and rushing is when slips happen. Up next is the budget move that quietly reduces lines by morning and costs less than a coffee. Habit number 2, sleeping dry, and skipping simple humidity and protein. You can use every serum and still wake up lined if your bedroom air is bone dry and your dinner lacked protein. Older skin loses water faster and rebuilds slower overnight. The National Institutes of Health and the National Institute on Aging highlight protein and hydration as key supports for tissue repair. Mechanism in plain words. Protein gives your body amino acids to maintain collagen. Humid air and a sealed moisturizer slow water loss, so skin wakes plumper. Short-term, a better night routine softens pillow lines and calms itch. Long-term, it protects barrier function, which reduces infections and rashes. Do this tonight. Eat a protein-rich dinner suited to your plan, like eggs, beans, fish, or yogurt. Take a short warm shower, pat dry, layer a hydrating serum, and seal with a thin film of castor oil mix on the driest areas. Run a small, cool mist humidifier in winter or in dry climates, and keep the cord out of walkways to avoid trips. Place a night light on your path to the bathroom so you don't slip if your skin feels slick. Up next is number 1, because it protects your face and your life, and it's the step to take before any new cream or oil. Habit number 1. Skipping a skin check and medicine review before changing routines. Smoother skin is great, but safety comes first. New spots, sores that don't heal, or growing scaly patches can be early skin cancers that need quick care. The American Academy of Dermatology urges regular skin checks and fast evaluation of changing lesions, especially after a history of sun. Medicines matter too. Some increase sun sensitivity. Others make bleeding more likely if you plan procedures. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration reminds us that product labels rarely reflect how combinations behave on older skin. Mechanism is serious. Missed cancers grow. Photosensitizing drugs, plus sun mean burns and pigment changes. Anticoagulants increase bruising and slow healing. Short-term, a checkup gives peace of mind. Long-term, it prevents dangerous delays and tailors your plan. Call your clinician or dermatologist this week to read your skin and your medication list before you add new actives. Bring every product to the visit or snap photos of labels. Ask about the safest way to add retinoids, vitamin C, and moisturizers, and whether castor oil is a good seal for your skin type. If you ever feel dizzy in the bathroom or slip on an oily drop, tell your care team. Protecting your independence is part of good skincare. You learned that dryness often masquerades as wrinkles, and sealing in water with a light castor oil blend can help. You saw why patch testing matters, so you avoid rashes that make lines worse. You learned sunscreen is the #1 anti-aging step and should come before any oil. You discovered that proven actives like retinoids and vitamin C support new collagen, while oils simply seal. You protected your eyes by keeping oils away from lashes and lids. You boosted overnight repair with dinner protein, gentle layers, and a bit of humidity. You finished with a skin check and medication review, the step that keeps you safe and makes every other habit work better. Which one surprised you most? Tell me in the comments and share your country so I can tailor examples to your stores. If this helped, tap like and subscribe for weekly steps that keep you strong, steady, and confident in your skin.